What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some Road to the Show here today. We are on the road facing the Milwaukee Brewers, and yeah, let's see what we can do here. I'm still riding a 13-game hitting streak coming into this one. Let's see if we can keep that going in Milwaukee. Top of the first, Royals up 1-0. Runner on first, 2 away. I'm standing in batting .272 with that 13-game hitting streak intact. Freddie Peralta is on the mound for the Brew Crew. He hits 97 on the four-seamer, and that's all he's got. Well, 90 on the circle change. I guess that's quick enough. The first pitch is a four-seamer on the outer third, taken for a strike. 0-1 the count for me. Second pitch of the at-bat now from Peralta. Oh, he got me to go fishing after a 12-6 curve below the knees on the outer third. 0-2 the count for me in a hurry here. The two-strike pitch. Swing and a miss at a four-seamer above the zone. He climbs the ladder, and I went up there after it. There's a K next to my name, and it only took 3 pitches to get me there. Not a great start. We come back top of the third, 4-0 lead for the Royals. I'm standing in 0-for-1 on the day with that K. 2 outs, nobody on. Freddie Peralta still on the mound for Milwaukee. First pitch of this at-bat. And we send one into right field. Almost right at the right fielder, though. He barely has to move to catch that one. And that sends us to the bottom of the third. All right, we're back in the bottom of the fourth. It's a 4-1 ball game. Kansas City still in the lead. Reese Olson on the mound for the Royals. Lawrence Butler at the plate for the Brewers. He's 1-for-1 on the day. Has a .208 average on the season, though, so that is not great. 1-2 pitch on the way. And it's ripped into right center field. That one doesn't get past me, but I also did not make the catch. Throw into the relay man, and Butler's got himself a single and a double on the game now. 200 batting average? Yeah, right. Not today, good sir. All right, we come back to a dynamic challenge in the top of the sixth. It's still a 4-1 ball game. I'm standing in 0-for-2 on the day, and let's see. Yeah, I just want to get on base, really. I need that base hit. Yariel Rodriguez is on the mound for the Brewers now. He hits 97 on the four-seamer, 93 on the sinker, 90 on his splitter. First pitch from this right-hander. There's one grooved into right field. Right fielder running back towards the track. He's got room, though, and he'll be able to make the play short of the warning track out there in right. That's a pair of F9s on the old line score for me now. We come back bottom of the seventh. We are now tied at 4. Bryce Terang at the dish for the Brewers. He's 2-for-2 on the day, hitting .232 on the season. He's got the bases empty and nobody out, as Lucas Urseg is now on the mound for the Royals. Wind up, and the pitch from Urseg. Oop, wrong way, wrong way. Run back, run back, run back. That one's over my head. And Terang's going for 3. He is definitely 3-for-3 on the day. And he got himself a leadoff triple in the bottom of the 7th. That's not going to help the team win the game. At least not my team. Oh, we come back top of the 8th. 5-4 lead for the Brewers. Not a shocker after that leadoff triple from Terang. And I'm standing in 0-for-3 on the day. And I need to get on base. Edmund Dahm is now on the mound for the Brewers. He hits 96 on the two-seamer, 91 on the slider. That's all he's got that's quick, though. First pitch from the left-hander. There's one grooved into deep center field. Center fielder running back towards the wall. Is he out of room? No, sir. He makes the play. And there goes the 13-game hit streak. No chance, really, of coming back on this one. Yeah, it's not looking good. We send to the end of the game, and the Brewers are going to take the win 5-4. Can't help thinking I'm responsible for that one after botching that play in center field in the 7th. And, yeah, so much for the old hit streak. It's an 0-for-4 day at the plate. We're going to move on to game number 2, though, and you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Wow, somehow I've got 51 RBI on the season, and that's leading the team? Intriguing. All right, we come up to the dish here in the top of the second. 1 out, nobody on. I'm batting 5th in the order. Tobias Myers is on the mound for the Brewers, only throwing pitch number 9 of his outing so far. He does hit 95 on the four-seamer, 91 on his cutter, but that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch. Got a piece of the slider just below the knees, and it's an 0-1 count after fouling that one away. I'm somehow still hitting .385 in my last 3 games. With after the 0 for yesterday, that's quite the accomplishment. And another fly ball to center. Jeez, can of corn for the center fielder there. He didn't even have to hustle to get to that one. That's out number 2 here in the top of the second. Top of the third, we come back. Royals are leading 3-2 now. Tobias Myers still on the mound. I've got a runner on first and 2 away this time around. Let's see what I can do against Myers in this at-bat. First pitch from him. Just off the outside corner at the knees with the four-seamer. It's a 1-0 count. I think that's the first 1-0 count I've had in this series because I've been swinging at everything. Second pitch of the at-bat. There's one grooved into right field. Come on, baby. Get up. Get up. Nope, it does not. It gets down in the right fielder's glove. It's another F9 for me on the old line score. Third one of the series now. Oof. Bottom of the fifth. Brewers are now leading 6-3. There's runners on first and second. Nobody out. And Oswaldo Cabrera is at the plate. He's hitting .212 on the season, but he did draw a walk in the fourth inning. Let's see what he can do with a 2-1 pitch from Ian Hamilton. Little dribbler into shallow center. We'll get a glove on it. Lazy throw to third. Why did he tag up? Oh, fly him out, throw him out, double play there. So now there's only a runner on first with 2 away here. We'll take it. Oh, we come back to a dynamic challenge in the top of the sixth. It's an 8-3 ball game with the Brewers out in front. And we need to fire up this offense a little bit here. Take the first pitch and reach base. Sure thing, you betcha. Tobias Myers still towing the rubber for Milwaukee here. We're taking all the way on pitch number 1 unless he hangs it, and then I'm going to bang it. Well, should have let it go. Four-seamer right down Broadway, popped up into shallow right. Second baseman makes the play. That sends us to the bottom of the sixth. Oi. Bottom of the sixth. 2 outs. Nobody on. 8-3 ball game. Bo Bichette is at the plate for the Brewers. I'm sure Jake is going, wait, he ended up on Milwaukee? But so far he's 1 for 3 on the day, 1 for 6 on the series. Angel Zerpa on the mound for the Royals now. 0-1 pitch from him to Bichette. It's a good shot into center field. Can we get there? Yes, we can. 6 innings are now complete in Milwaukee, but the Brewers are holding a commanding lead in this one. The scoreboard's reading 8-3. All right, top of the 8th. It's a 9-3 ball game. Runner on first, 2 away. I'm standing in against Kendall Graveman. He hits 97 on the sinker, 98 on his four-seamer, 90 on the circle change. First pitch from him. Oh, snuck a slider in just above the knees on the inner third. 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat from Graveman. Come on, big guy. Another slider, but this one below the knees on the inner third. 1-1 the count after not swinging at that one. Third pitch of the at-bat from Graveman. Come on. There you go. And we rip one foul down the right field line and out of play. 1-2 the count for me now. I think this is the first time I've seen 4 pitches in an at-bat in this series. And that's a slider outside. 2-2 the count. Come on, big guy. You want me to swing at a slider, you got to put it low and away. That's how that works. The 2-2 pitch. Right up the middle. And caught by the center fielder. No luck even when I hit the ball well and put it in play. What can you do but smile and wave? We're moving on. Brewers leading this one by a score of 9-3. And we will sim to the end of the game on this one as the Brewers put on another run to make it a 10-3 ball game. And Luis May getting saddled with the loss on this one. Another 0 for 4 day at the plate. That's 0 for 8 on the series now. Let's move on to game number 3 and see if we can avoid the sweep on the road. Because, yeah, so far this series has been ugly. All right, top of the first, 2 outs. Runners on first and second. I'm batting 5th in the order against Nestor Cortez Jr. He hits 94 on his four-seamer, 90 on the cutter, and 93 on the sinker as well. First pitch from him. We're gripped and ripped out to deep right field. Come on, baby. That's going to bounce off the wall. And I'll be standing on second. They give the windmill to the man rounding third. Not going to make it to the plate in time. I have the double and an RBI. Royals are up 1-0, but getting thrown out at the plate ends the half of the inning. Oh well, smile and wave. We move on. It's bottom of the second. 1-0 ball game still. 2 outs, nobody on. Garrett Mitchell at the dish for Milwaukee. He's hitting .228 on the season. Cole Reagan's on the mound for the Royals. Wind up and the pitch from him. And it's a shot into shallow center. We'll get there to make the play. 2 innings are now complete in Milwaukee. Royals lead this one by a score of 1-0. All right, top of the fourth, 2 outs. Well, not 2 outs. Runner on second, 1 out. I'm standing in 1 for 1. They only gave me credit for a single on that play in the first inning. Dang it. Nestor Cortez Jr. is on the mound. First pitch from him. Ripped into center field. Hello, F8. I did not miss you. Caught by the center fielder. And, yeah. No luck for me on shots into the outfield today. Bottom of the fifth, 1-0 ball game still. Jackson Churio at the dish for the Brewers. He's 0 for 1 on the day and hitting .255 on the season. 2-2 the count for him with the bases empty and nobody out. Cole Reagan's kicks and deals, and it's a deep drive to center field. Will we get there? No, we will not. Oh, gosh, and it bounces past me. You got to be kidding me. Oh, man, it's going to be an inside the Parker for Churio. Yep. Throw to the plate is not in time, and it's up the third base line, and he hits an inside the park home run because I misplayed it off the wall in center. Top of the sixth, 1-1 ball game. I'm standing in 1 for 2 on the day. Runner on first, 1 away. Nestor Cortez Jr. still on the mound. Let's see what I can do against him this time around. First pitch from the diminutive left-hander. Ground ball with eyes into right field. We'll take the 2-hit ball game. That's definitely a step in a better direction than where I've been so far this series. Can we do anything with it? Barely. It's a 2-1 lead here in the top of the 8th as I'm standing in again. 2 for 3 on the day, 2 for 11 on the series. 1 out, nobody on. Let's see what I can do against David Bednar. He throws 100 on the four-seamer, 94 on the splitter, 79 on the curveball. And there's a splitter off the inside corner at the knees. Swing and a miss from me, and it's an 0-1 count. Second pitch of the at-bat from Bednar. Just off the outside corner with the four-seamer. It's a 1-1 count now. Come on, big guy. Give me that off-speed pitch. You can do it. That's not off-speed. Splitter at the knees. Got a piece of it and fouled it away for a 1-2 count. That's a really close pitch there. Fourth pitch of the at-bat. And there's one down the right field line. A little bit of air under it. Right fielder running over towards the line. He's not going to get there. Oh, gosh, I may have made a mistake going to second. I got a double. How about that? It's a 3-hit day at the plate for me in game number 3. I did not think that was going to work like that. Oh, still a 2-1 ball game, though, as we're in the bottom of the 9th. We've simmed to the end of the game, and the Royals avoid getting swept by a final score of 2-1. So that's a perk. Unfortunately, we dropped 2 of 3 on the road in Milwaukee, so that's not great. 3 for 4 day at the plate makes for 3 for 12 on the series. That was my first career RBI in this series against the Brewers, so hey, that works out all right. But unfortunately, that's going to be the end of the series. Therefore, it is the end of the episode. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. We will see you in the next one.